No, I'm just playing. Hey y'all, it's me, Alicia. It's cold out here, y'all. It's cold. And when I came outside, well, before I was gonna come outside, my husband was like, "It's cold outside." I was like, "It ain't that cold." So I just had on like my little t-shirt or whatever, and I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, whoa. It's chilly." So I went and put my little I didn't know what material this is, but my little bigger jacket or whatever, zip up, whatever, pull over, if you prefer. And so I hadn't shown y'all my garden yet, and I was like, you know what, I should do a garden tour. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, to kind of show y'all what I got out here. And it is cold, so I did want to kind of show y'all what will last and what will continue to grow through these cooler months that are going to be coming up. Today is October 12th, so per what I googled before, the first frost date, projected first frost date, is October 18th. So right now it's looking like I got like 6 days, but y'all know how Tennessee weather is. It could be chilly today and 80 tomorrow. So I'm really hoping that it doesn't like come through and kill all my stuff. But everything that I planted is stuff that can withstand a frost. So I'm not really worried about it too much. But let's get into it. This is my in-ground, This is my raised bed. This is the first one that I started with. It's got all types of leaves and stuff in here. I don't know what's going on with that. It's probably because of the storm and the wind and stuff. But I had planted some marigolds here. These are marigolds I got from the dollar store, y'all. I got these from the Dollar General. And they are just flourishing and growing great. This is a sunflower, an evening sunflower. Some more snap peas here. I thought that I would plant some more in this bed because it's raised bed. And I plan on doing a video on in-ground gardens and raised beds just to kind of talk about the difference. This is a piece of onion that I had planted just to try and see if it would grow. And as you can see, it is growing. That's tripping me out. It's growing really great. There's some more snap peas, some more giant Japanese mustard greens. And then also this tomato plant that volunteered, I just kind of let it go too, and I put a cage on it to kind of give it some support. It's another 1,000 head kale right there. Actually, that's a mustard green. That's a Georgia mustard green, excuse me. Then I just had tomatoes kind of pop up. But this tomato plant is the one that I found underneath the steps that I did a video on. As you can see, like, it doesn't have any yellow leaves. It's thriving and it's doing really awesome, so I'm excited about that. I don't have too much in here because I'm just kind of letting the greens have some room to really get big so I can harvest from them. Here I have a smaller raised bed, and I have, these are tiny. There's some little, look at these little needles. These are some little, I believe these are carrots, And then these are tatsoi greens, which are really tasty. I used that for some dinner. That's why it's so small. And I got some little sprouts. I had put some little labels, but I got little kids, and I believe that they be in my boxes. So I have I believe this is 1,000 kale. 1,000 head kale. I believe that's what this is. This as well. But they came and mowed the grass, and so all the grass is like in the garden bed. So I'm gonna wait until it all starts to grow, if it does grow, to pull out a lot of these weeds. This is a giant Japanese mustard green. Because of the rain, and I guess it was splashing like I was telling y'all in one of my other videos, this is the result. This is what the leaves look like. But these are okay. These are alright. I used a lot of these for some food that I made the other day. So, but they are starting to grow back. That's a great thing about these. If you, you know, take them down or pull a piece off, they will grow back as long as the root is still there. This bushel right here is my sweet dumpling squash. It's growing pretty nicely. This one is a frost hardy too, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it is frost hardy. That's why I had planted it. And then have some more giant mustard greens here. And then as you can see, they are getting eaten up by bugs a little bit here and there. These as well. And I have ordered something called neem oil to use on these, but it just hasn't got here yet, so I ain't sprayed it yet. But these are doing pretty good over here. Then I had some sugar snap peas, golden sugar snap peas right here. However, the little critter keeps getting to everything. But, and then this, which is growing pretty beautifully, is my, what is this? My lemon balm. I believe this is lemon balm. It's either lemon balm or bee balm. But it's growing and it's just flourishing and everything. I can't remember what this is. But it started growing because I had planted, I used some dirt for my compost that I keep in a bucket up here. And I had thrown all types of stuff into it. And then I used the compost in this area. But I'm not really sure what happened to it. Whenever I used it for the garden bed, just stuff started to come up. And whenever stuff just started to volunteer and grow, this tomato plant also started growing. But it's doing pretty well. It was tiny. It was super tiny, and I just kind of let it go just to see if I can get anything from it. These sugar snap peas are doing really, really good. They're doing super good. So I'm happy about that. I had to come back in the sun because it's so cold. Like in the shade, it's super, super cold. My hands are like freezing cold. So I had to come back in the sun, like, give me some sun. I love the sun. But anyway, that's my garden tour. Hope y'all enjoyed it. As always, like this video. You need to like it because I like it. Like this video, share, and please subscribe so I can bring you guys some really awesome content. And I hope y'all have a great rest of the day. Be blessed.